Wow guys, great to see you again. Today we're going to be opening up 5 Dino supercharged Zords and Megazords with the limited edition T-Rex Zord, the Pachyzord, the Dinosaur, the limited edition Megazord, and some of the supercharged villains. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh guys, this limited edition deluxe T-Rex Zord looks totally awesome. It's a yellow one, and it is deluxe because it has the firing missile there. So they have another limited edition T-Rex Zord, which is like a lime green color. I will show you guys that in a little bit. And then they've got a really cool graphic on the front too of the black T-Rex Zord from the movie. Actually, from the TV show. Sorry. I keep saying movie, but I mean TV show. And then here's the charger, unlocks the battle mode. And the funny thing is, they didn't change the picture. They kept it the black T-Rex picture. So I think that's kind of funny. Okay, let's open this up and have some fun. And so this is what is included in the package. It's very similar to the other T-Rex Zords, except for the fact that it has like the firing cannon on top, which is what the Spinal Zord also has. Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy together, and we're gonna also go ahead and listen to his cartridge and scan it into the app. Awesome. Okay guys, this yellow limited edition T-Rex Zord looks totally awesome. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at all his features. I'm going to morph him into a Megazoid. We're going to take a look at his cartridge. We're going to add it to the Power Ranger Dino Charge app. And we're going to listen to it on the Morpher. So let's get started. That's a lot to do. Okay, first let's take a look. First of all, we're going to take a look at his action feature with the Power Up cartridge. So go ahead and open his mouth, push it in there. This one is pretty simple. It's like the other T-Rex Zords. Basically, this crown on his head pops up when you close the mouth. I mean, that's the only action feature you get from the cartridge. Let's take a look at the guy himself. So, I mean, he does look totally awesome. I like the yellow color scheme. Here's a better look at him. Let me know which one of these 3 you like more, because I think they're all totally awesome. And before we move on, here's a look at all the T-Rex Zords I have. You have the limited edition green one here, the limited edition deluxe yellow one, and the regular red one there. I'm going to go ahead and morph all those into Megazoids later on in this episode. And before I do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the cartridge itself. So it has 3 pictures. If you do it fast, it's almost like it's moving. This is similar to the regular Tyrannosaurus Rex one, except it's not red. It's a black cartridge. Okay, then next, let's go ahead and add the cartridge to the app. And scan the QR code. See if it's any different. It's probably going to be very similar to the T-Rex one. Okay, so it is showing a black T-Rex cartridge also, which is cool. Okay, so it does say black Tyrannosaurus T-Rex charger, which is kind of weird because it's yellow. Okay, but the cool thing about the app is you have everything in one location. you have all your cartridges, and you could click on it to move between pictures just like you do if you're clicking on the cartridge. And like I said, all your cartridges in one location. So here you can see I've got a lot of cartridges here. So that is an awesome app, guys. If you don't have it, go to the App Store and search for Dino Supercharge. It should be the first one that pops up. And then I got a morpher here. Let's go ahead and pop the cartridge in and listen to it.
T-Rex Charger, engage. Monster extinct.
So it's the same sounds as you get from any of the T-Rex Chargers. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and morph the guy. Okay, and there he is, morphed in Megazord form, and he looks awesome! Okay, then let's start from the top down. Basically, he's in a regular T-Rex, T-Rex Zord. It's pretty much the same form, except it is the yellow limited edition. Here's a good look at him, and a good look from the back. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and morph the green one and the red one. Okay, and then there is the green T-Rex Zord in his Megazord form. Let's take a closer look at him. I got a full review on this guy if you go to the end of the video and check out my Power Rangers playlist. I got all of the episodes in there. And then here's a good look at him from the back. This is the T-Rex Zord limited edition. And then here is the red T-Rex Megazord, and he looks totally awesome too. So we got him all transformed. I also got a full review on him and all the ones that are attached to him at the end of this video in a playlist. So here we have all the T-Rex Zords transformed into Megazords, and let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite. It's a hard choice between the yellow and the green for me, because I sort of like both of those. They look really cool, very bright, nice color schemes. I really like that they went with the yellow and the black on the deluxe one, so that looks really cool to me. And then you could have some cool battles with these guys too. Wow, we got parts all over the place, guys. That was an awesome battle. Hey, this Pachyzord with Charger is really cool. And one other cool thing is, check out this graphic they got on the front. And that is from the actual show itself, and it looks cool. But it seems like the Pachyzord is one of the least popular of the dinosaurs, because I've done some for Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, some reviews on the dinosaurs, and I mean, it seems like a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I mean, I think he's a cool dinosaur. Here, he actually swings that ball that is actually the top of his head when you put in the charge cartridge. And here is some of the Megazords he could change into, which is really cool. And let's open him up. Okay, this is what he looks like before I take him out of the package. He comes with a really cool jungle background too. Okay, first things, I got a morpher here, so let's go ahead and listen to this guy, what his cartridge says. So it's Pachycharger engage.
Monster extinct.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
Pachycephalosaurus engaged.
Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the cartridge itself because that's really cool too. Here it shows the Pachyzoid like alive. Here it shows him alive, surrounded like blue electricity. Here it shows him a skeleton and a skeleton with electricity, like he's coming alive again. So if you do it really quick, you almost have like a mini animation. Here you've got a little mouth, picture of the Pachy there. And here it says Pachycephalosaurus. Cool. And here is the moment you have all been waiting for to see what his action is. We load the cartridge and BAM! His head came off! It's funny, he's got like a construction helmet under that top part of his head. So you would just lift that up to reset it. Put the head back on him, and he's all set. And then do it again, and BAM! Okay, so this guy is pretty cool. I mean, there's some things about him that are a little bit boring, but overall, I think he's all right. I like his action feature. I mean, that makes it good for battles. I mean, this whole thing just swings back like a giant mace or something. So that's pretty cool there. And then you could move it back and forth too, but then it won't set off the action. Okay, so it won't set off the action feature if you move it down. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then let's take a look at him all around. He's got like a long tail. He's got legs here that move back and forth, so you could have him standing like in different positions if you want. And then his arms also bend out, and they turn on the shoulder a bit, enough to where you could bend it up and over. So you would bend it like that when you morph him. So anyways, right now, let's bend it back. And then you've got his mouth, of course. Once you take the cartridge out, his mouth will close because it does look a bit funny when it's all the way open like that. That's what you use this part to put him on to the Megazord. And then here is a look at the bottom of him. And then to morph this guy, you would lift his legs up here, bend them back, because here you've got this would be like the hand of the Megazord. So then these would be like spikes. Actually, you would turn it up like that. These would be almost like giant knives on the outside of this this would be probably like a big blaster. And then you would fold the arms just straight back like that. And I mean, he's ready to be morphed. He's ready to be morphed into Megazord. Let's check them out. The cool thing about these guys is pretty much all of them are compatible with the other Megazords. So that's a really nice feature. So this one, we'll go ahead and take the Ankylosaur off and pop him right on here. And he looks really cool. I mean, this looks like he's got a giant blaster. So what do you guys think? I think that looks awesome. It's a little long. I mean, it comes all the way to the ground, but it doesn't touch. So that's cool. Like I said, I mean, this looks like a blaster with like blades on the two sides. So that is really awesome. And I believe this turns too. So you could have like this be like a ball he could swing through the air. So he has multiple weapons on here. He's got the ball, he's got the knives, he's got the tail, which would be a big blaster, and he looks awesome. Let me know which one of these Megazoids is your favorite. And also, let's take a look at all the separate, like the dinos. Okay, here's a good look at, this is pretty much all of them. First of all, you have the Spinozord, and I do got reviews on all of these, and then I got them being put together into Megazoids too. So I create, I think, 4 or 5 different Megazoids with all the ones. Here we got the red T-Rex, you've got the black T-Rex, you got the Pachycephalosaurus, you've got the Triceratops. Like I said, if you want to see full reviews of all of these, just check out the end card at the end of this video, the Power Rangers Dinosaur end card. And then here's a few of the other ones that you could buy too. You've got this gator one. Oh, this guy's not standing. So these are really cool. They are cool. And you could create some awesome Megazoids. If you want to see the Megazoids that were created with them, like I said, on my end card. Then I also have a full review of this Plesiosaur, which basically turns into a huge gun. I mean, he is awesome. So check out my end card and let me know which one of these. Hey guys, here is the limited edition Dinosaur Zord with Charger, and he looks totally awesome. The first Dinosaur one was just like orange and black. This one's like a really cool, like dark green, orange with blue eyes, and I like his coloring a lot more. And here's a really good graphic of him on the package. And let's check out the back of the package. Charger unlocks his battle mode. So his battle mode is basically his second mouth will swing from his back. It goes over his back like spikes, and then it swings back. And here's a really cool graphic of the original guy from the show itself. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up and check it out. And here's what he looks like out of the box. I mean, they give a really cool like packaging background with him. It's like a swamp with like green water and all kinds of really cool plants and everything. And I mean, I think they do a really great job in the packaging of these guys. Let's take them out. Okay, guys, this limited edition Dinosaur Zord is awesome. Here he is compared to the other one. As you can see, I mean, I really like the coloring on these limited edition ones a lot more. One cool thing about these that I didn't know is he's got a snapping action if you roll him. So it's a little bit hard on the surface. I have to do it. Okay, there we go. See, if you roll him, he's got a nice snapping action. So that's a nice action feature I did not know these guys had. I really like that. And like I said, I mean, this guy is totally awesome looking. Let's look all around him, then we'll take a look at the cartridge. We'll add the cartridge to my app, and we'll use the morpher to see what sounds the cartridge makes. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. So this guy's got orange teeth. I like that. The other one had gray, like grayish silver teeth. Orange is a really nice contrast to the dark gray. So I mean, whoever picked these colors really did a great job. So here again is a look all around what he looks like. So you can see, I mean, it's the same cartridge that comes with the orange one because it is showing orange here. So they didn't change the cartridge. But anyways, to be complete, there's that. I do have a full review on the orange one also, if you want to check that out. I got a playlist at the end of this video. And here it says Dinosaur. So I really like these power chargers. And then this guy's got a cool action feature too. These spikes on his back are actually teeth to another guy once you push in the charger. Check this out. So we're gonna put in the power cartridge there and push it in and BAM! See, it turns into another head. That is so cool. Then you just reset it and do it again. That's a cool battle action feature. I mean, this thing just snaps shut and gets the bad guy. Okay, so we've taken a look at this guy all around. You actually snap him apart to put him on. You could use both sides to put him onto the Megazord. So you could use both sides, or you could use the head of each, which is what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys a Megazord with the head of each one of them. So I mean that, you know, that's gonna be a lot of fun. One quick thing, if you didn't check out my review, here is the orange one. So you could take a complete look at this one all around. Okay, like I said, next we are going to do the morpher so we can hear what sound. It'll probably be the same as the regular Dinosaurus.
Dino Armor X Charger, engage.
Dino Arbo X Charger, engage. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and add it to my collection. This is the Dino Supercharge app you could download, and you could add all of the QR codes from the power chargers to your collection. So here, let's go ahead and put this in front. Okay, so now I went ahead and added that to my collection. It's really cool. I mean, it adds every one of these to your collection. So, I mean, it's really neat. You have all of your Dino chargers in one place. And then it says what it says with the morpher too, Dino X Charger. So, and then another cool thing is, once you add it, you continue, you have your whole collection here. So here you could go up and down and see the different pictures that show up on the power charger, and it shows all your different ones that you have. So that's a really nice feature. Okay, here I am going to use the Spinozord to attach the two Dinosaurus heads as his arms. So let's go ahead and transform him. Okay, and there he is, all transformed, and this guy looks totally awesome. You gotta admit, this is one of the coolest Megazords I've seen. I mean, check this out. He's got two of the gator heads on there. Like I said though, with one Dinosaurus, you could do two of the gator arms, but they don't have eyes or anything. So that's a little disappointing there. See there, I mean, I prefer to use two of the heads with the eyes. They look cooler. And in completeness too, this has like two taps here that fit into two holes over here. So I mean, it's really easy to put them together. And then you could create another Megazord and have these guys battle. So let's go ahead and transform the Black T-Rex. Okay, there he is, all put together. So then you could have the Megazords fight. So that's cool too. Okay, let me know if you guys enjoyed that battle sequence. That's a lot of fun making. And guys, this limited edition Dinosaurus is totally awesome. If you get a chance to buy it, go ahead and buy it. I got this at Toys R Us. I believe it was about $20. Okay, guys, this limited edition Dino Charge Megazord looks awesome! He's like a lime green, black, and gold color. He looks really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and transform him into the green Rex, and I have the red Rex, and I have the black Rex, and the spinal Rex. So I'll go ahead and compare it to those, and I mean, it's really cool. And these are limited edition colors, so these are brand new ones that just came out. Here are this graphic is from the show. These are the like the common ones. And later we'll go ahead and check out the cartridge also and add it to the app to my collection, because they have a really cool app that you add all the power-up cartridges to your collection. So it's a lot of fun. And here you got another cool in-show graphic of the red T-Rex. Awesome. Let's put this guy together. Okay, and this is what was in the package before I remove anything. So like I said, he looks really cool, and it looks like they have a black T-Rex for his arm and a black Ankylosaurus, I believe. So that's cool. Okay, guys, here is all three of the T-Rexes, and they are cool. You got the red Rex, the limited edition green Rex, and the black Rex. A little bit later, I'm going to go ahead and transform these guys into Megazords, but first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at the limited edition first. Okay, and here is the limited edition. He does look really cool. I don't care for the colors that much. I mean, okay, it's cool, but personally, I really like the red and the black Rexes more. But other than that, I mean, he is really cool. He's got pretty much the same look as the other two, except the colorings. It's like a lime green gold with blue eyes. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this guy all around. That's where you put the cartridge into his mouth. And here's a good look at the other side of him. And then let's go ahead and check out the cartridge feature on this guy, the power up. Okay, these the T-Rex ones, the only thing that happens when you put in the cartridge, you close his head and the spikes on his head there pop up. Let's check out the other two that came with him. Okay, the other one that came with him is the black Triceratops. So let's go ahead and check out his power feature. So you put in the cartridge and his tail piece pops out, and you reset him by pushing it forward. So that's pretty much the only thing for him. He is a black T-Rex with gold, so I mean he hasn't changed that much from the other T-Rexes except for the coloring. So it is a limited edition coloring. So there is him. And then we've got the, I believe this is Stegosaurus. So his power action feature, if you go ahead and push the cartridge in, is okay, check this out and tell me what you guys think. When you go ahead and push his cartridge in, this thing pops up in the middle. I mean, I'm sorry, but to me that looks like a middle finger popping up. So I mean, I don't know about you, but check that out. Okay, that's going a little too far there. Well, anyways, there's a good look at him. His mouth does close without the cartridge being there, so he looks cooler with his mouth partially closed, because when it's all the way open like that, I mean, this guy just looks weird. Black spikes on the top, piece that pops up. And then let's go ahead and use the app and add this cartridge to my collection. It's the Dino Supercharge app. So then once you load it up, actually I am not at the beginning. Once you load it up, you could come to this section here where you could actually add your Dino Chargers with the QR codes. I gotta turn that light on for a minute because it's not bright enough. Okay, so there I went ahead and added the QR code, and it's gonna go ahead and bring it into the system. So here it's showing the Red Rex, because it is the Red Rex cartridge. I mean, they did not change that. So then there we go. So it's T-Rex Charger, engage, and then continue, and then oops, looks like I got a new goal. It says reward unlocked, new morph yourself mask. Okay, and then the cool thing is it keeps all your dino cartridges here, and it shows 3 of the actual pictures that actually show up on the cartridge, and you could flip here between all your different cartridges. So that is really cool. I really like that. And then I also have a morpher here, so we could go ahead and listen to what the cartridge says. But it's
T-Rex Charger, engage.
so it says T-Rex Charger engage.
Monster extinct.
Okay, let's go ahead and morph this guy. Okay, and there he is, all complete. He looks totally awesome. Take a look at him from the sides, the back, and the other side. Okay, so these guys are really good at battles too. And let's go ahead and morph the other ones. Okay, then here is all 3 Megazords, and they are totally awesome. Let's take a look at these one at a time. So here you've got the Black Rex. He's got the Dinosaurus and the, I believe that's the Ankylozord. Yeah, the Ankylozord on him as arms. So he looks really cool too. And then here is the Red Rex. I think the black one's my favorite, but let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. And then here is the green one. And you could do some really cool battle sequences between them too. Whoa, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're gonna have another awesome toy opening today. Hi, I'm WD, and welcome to my toy channel. Let's see what we have today. Wow, we have 2 Dino supercharged villains. We've got Puzzler and Sledge. Boy, those guys look totally bad. And later we'll have today's secret word and an awesome end card with a lot more fun videos. Wow, let's go ahead and open these guys up. By order of the Galactic Bounty Hunters, I command you to wake up, creature. I, Sledge, have captured you. Hey, you! I said wake up. Wake up there! Hey, you! Wake up! Hello? Hello? Oh, you're finally moving. Okay, I've captured you and I command you to get into my ship. Hey, why aren't you listening? Hey, what are you doing? Let me out of here! I gotta get back to the mothership! You vile creature! You can't eat me! I command you, let Sledge go! Oh, that was disgusting, you vile creature! You ate me! You pooped me right out! I'm getting out of here! Okay, foul beast! Puzzle me this! What? What'd you say? Oh, that's disgusting! You farted! I am the greatest villain in the world! No villain shall ever beat me! Nobody! I am the greatest! I am... Oops. I am your new bone. Let go of me, vile creature! I will slay you! Oh, I guess that's the end of the puzzler. Okay, guys, we have two awesome Power Ranger villains today. We have Sledge and the Puzzler. And the cool thing is, on the back, you got a really cool bio here. I'm going to zoom in so you could go ahead and read that. So if you want to just pause it, you could go ahead and read that. And as you can see down here, there is quite a few Power Rangers and villains that you could buy. And let's take a look at the Puzzler. And here's a good look at the Puzzler's bio, so if you want to pause that and read it. Okay, so here's a good look at Sledge in his awesome bounty hunter suit. He's got like a blaster here that actually fits right onto the side of his hand. So you push it into a slot he's got there. So he's not actually holding it in his hand, which, if you ask me, I think it's actually better because there's a less chance of it slipping out. And his armor is really cool. If you lift it, his armor moves back and forth, so he has more arm movement, because without that, he would be very limited his arm movement. And you could also take it off. It pops right off right there. And then you can see he's like green, like under his armor. And then he's got like gray hands. He's got gray movement on his legs, 360 ball joint. He's got movement on his knee. It bends all the way back. So he is a really cool guy. He's got like a green ponytail, which almost looks like some type of a alien, like creature is living on his head. And then we have the Puzzler. The Puzzler is extremely smart, but his downfall is he is obsessed with puzzles. I mean, everything about this guy is puzzles. He even has a flag here that says goal on it. In the front, I mean, it's all a puzzle. You know, you have those puzzles. You begin here, you end here. So that's cool. His arms do not have that much movement. I mean, they don't move up or down. They will turn about 3/4 of the way, but that is it. No elbow movement there. He's got puzzle here on his forearm there. He's got, I'm not sure what that is. He's got pretty good leg movement there, and his knee will bend back a pretty good distance. And then The only bad thing is the back of him is very plain. I mean, they didn't do the puzzle detail that they did on the front, which would have been cool. Okay, along with the super villains, I'm going to show you guys some of the cool Megazords that I got full reviews on. A lot of them have battles and everything. If you wait and go to the end of this video, there'll be a playlist there, Power Rangers. Go ahead and check that out. So, we have like the limited edition Zord over there. I've got the Zord, which is super hard to find. If any of you guys have looked for that lately, very expensive, very hard to find. And then the limited edition deluxe T-Rex Zord, the Zord, the limited edition green T-Rex Zord. You've got this action and sound Power Rangers Zord. You hold down the button, he'll keep turning like that, then he'll lock into place. Push the button forward, he makes sounds, roaring noises, he moves back and forth, so he's really cool too. Some awesome morphers, the limited edition Zord. And then here's some of the other Zords that I have. Dinosaur, the Ammonite. Velociraptor. Red Velociraptor. Purple one. Another limited edition Dino. Got the pink one. Got the regular Dinosaur, the Archelon Zord, got an orange Zord here. He belonged to one of the Megazords. This is like a black Triceratops there, and the black Ankylosaur there. And that's not all of them. I mean, I've done reviews on probably close to about 30 of these. So if you want to check out the playlist, they are a lot of fun. Wow, guys, that was a lot of fun. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click subscribe and the thumbs up button down below the video. And today's secret word is the word. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below the video. I'll know you're a member of my club. If you wait till the video ends, there's an awesome end card. There's a lot more fun videos. And I will see you soon. Click the boxes below for a lot more fun videos. And if you want to see even more, go ahead and click the subscribe button.